Hello, my little darlings. How are we all doing today? Well, what happened on the weekend? My channel went crazy. Thank you all so much for hitting the button. God knows why it went crazy. I said, Mama, we're all crazy now. Right, we'll use a small punch because I want to keep as much detail as I can. Oh, this is a US quarter. So, let's get to it, shall we? Oh, and I got my first hate comments as well yesterday. I mean, I got a lot of subscribers, so I suppose you've got to expect, some haters out there. But it makes me laugh how some people are really hateful. Like, they've got nothing else better to do than sit there and find stuff to slag down and, calling me a traitor and I should be executed and stuff like that. I mean, I find it funny. It doesn't bother me in the least. This is Big Bertha. This is a 20-ton hydraulic press. Here she comes. Come on, baby. You coming out? Yes, there she came. Lovely jubbly. Okie dokie, what we got? One of my new subscribers asked if I would show the annealing process. Yeah, of course I will, man. The reason I stopped doing it was because most people have seen me do it thousands of times. But as you're new, I'll anneal it for you. So this is Christy Burr. It's a deburring tool. You just want to clean up that inside edge. Make sure there's no cracks or splits or... Otherwise, if you don't do this and there's a slight scratch or a small micro crack, you're going to split your ring when you start stretching it. Come on now, behave yourselves. You're the ones with the funny mind, come on. This is a copper clad one as well, so... Right, that's good. Okay, let's warm it up. Bernie the fire starter. Where's it gone? There it is. Yeah, thank you all for your hitting that button. God knows what happened to my channel. It just went crazy the weekend. No idea why. Anybody knows? Let me know. This is annealing. It just softens up the metal so I can work it a bit easier. There's no need to quench it really. You could let it cool down by itself, but when you're making a video, you just want to, get it done. Sometimes I have to heat these up or anneal them a few times because as you work it, it rehardens. Right, we now want one of these 17-degree folding. Right, die. What are we going to go for? Well, I think we'll go for this side, sunny side up on the ring, eh? United States of America. Yeah, that fits. Get nice and level. We'll go over to big red. Big bad red. You don't even really need to anneal some of these coins because they're copper. Right. How's it looking? I give it a bit of a clean up, make sure there's no cracks for me, or splits. Beautiful. And then we'll go over to Big Red. We go over to Spike. He's our ring stretcher. And he's been on form recently. He's been stretching rings like no end. It's my favourite tool. It's the way I tell them. Right. If you're looking for a custom ring, I'll happily make you one. You get the video as well. They make good gifts or, you know, whatever. I might have to heat this up again. Yeah, I'll heat this up again. You don't need to see it again, do you? Okie dokie. I just re-annealed it. We're looking to get that bow out of it. See that bow? You want that out. Get the bow out. Right, a bit more of the old ring stretcher. Spike. Good name for a ring stretcher, and it's Spike. You see, that bow is out. It's now cone shaped, which is what we want. This isn't for anybody in particular, it's just me making a ring. So now we go down to the bottom end of Spike, and these are reduction dies. And you just want one where it's protruding, I don't know, 2 or 3 mil. There you go, perfectly straight walls. Right, there is a very small lip. That lip, you want to cut that out because it gives you a full sizing, and that's the only bit that's going to grab your finger, so you could easily lose it. You can check out my shop if you want, yourfingermyring.com. There's rings in there, I can adjust them up or down for you. I've got loads of coins, you can even send me your own coins. There you go, it's beautiful. Right, now we want Dave the Dremel. And we want to put Kate Bush in. This just gets the fire scale off, it brightens it up a bit. Let's zoom in a bit for you. How's that? Bit more volume. This doesn't scratch it. It's very similar to Quad Zero steel wool. I bounce it on the reeds, it seems to get in there a bit easier. Right, let's take out the one on the K. We're sticking Felton John. There you go. I like this look. We call it the Edwin look. And that's why you use the kitchen roll. You don't lose any of the detail on the inside of the ring. So now we'll chuck a bit of polish on it. If you prefer the Edwin look, if you wanted this ring, all I have to do is run over it again with Kate Bush. And it comes back to the good old Edwin look. Right. I've tried a few polishes. I just love this solver. Reminds me of cleaning my motorcycles back in the 70s and 80s. and 90s. I'd like to do this by hand, the polishing, but my left wrist is totally shot due to alcohol and motorcycles when I was in my teens. You know, when you're a complete arsehole at that age. And don't get me wrong, I certainly was an arsehole at that age. But weren't we all, you know? Part growing up. That's when I was living in Cornwall. I had a couple of scoops. What was I riding there? That was a 404 Honda Super Sport, the yellow one. And I was going up this hillside, because it's all hills in Cornwall. And they just re-gravelled the road. Of course, I leaned it over, went straight off a cliff. I was there for about 2 hours. And I never drank and drive ever again after that. Even now I will not have one beer, not one, and drive. You can have one. No. Because you know what happens, one leads to two. Even though I don't use my car much anymore, but it's nice to have one. I don't bloody kill anybody. They were the days. Right, let's give it a bit of a clean up, see what we've got. I do clear coat all my rings as well, if you're interested. If you're not interested, well, that's okay. I'm still going to tell you. Right. Yeah, it's come up rather sexy. I can adjust the sizes of this ring as well. I can make it smaller. I can make it a bit bigger. So, what we got? How's it looking? Come on, focus. See? There you go. Oh, come on. That's why I use the kitchen roll. That lip has gone. It only fits my finger. I could make it bigger. It fits this finger a bit better. What size we got in the end? 8 or something like that, or 7. A 9. There you go. It's just over 9. So once again, I'd love to thank you all for hitting that button for me. There's stars in my eyes. God knows what happened. I really appreciate it though. There's a little button down there. Where is it? There. There's a little red button. You hit that, stuff happens. So thank you all. You all have a great week. And, you know, try and make somebody smile. Anybody. A stranger. And don't let the bastards get you down. And I'll catch you on the next one. You have a good week. Tell me bye-bye.